It would have been better a lot sooner if I hadn't spent most of my time watching college basketball because it's March Madness. That is the exact level of response I expected from a room filled with West Hollywood artists. Exactly. Yeah, until basically yesterday, I sounded like one of those old ladies from the anti-smoking commercials in the early 2000s. You know, the decrepit ones, they'd roll out with like a hole in their throat and they'd be like, "Don't be like me. Smoking isn't cool." Which is a fucking lie. Especially for teenagers, smoking is really fucking cool. There is not a more pointless rebellion than holding an open flame next to your face and inhaling. Like, seriously, this town makes smoking look so goddamn cool. Yeah. You would go from watching fucking Betty talking to her little hole in the throat microphone, and then cut back to Mad Men. Don Draper would ruthlessly fire somebody, light a cigarette, take a drag, and ask that guy what the fuck he was still doing in his office. But seriously, if we want kids to stop smoking, tell them the truth. You're not gonna get laid. If you've never had the pleasure of kissing somebody who smokes first thing in the morning, go ahead, grab a piece of cardboard that's standing out in this rain, light it on fire with a bunch of coffee grounds, take those ashes, put in a beer you leave out overnight, take a swig, and that's about accurate. I saw a smoker briefly in college. Her name was Barbara, we called her Babs. Which, coincidentally, is the name of those fucking old ladies in the anti-smoking commercials. And she was great. Super witty, cheerful, clever. Type of person to pick you up from LAX without you asking, and then also never ask you to pick them up from LAX. She was. And I tried everything I could do to mitigate the smoking, like gum in my pocket, breath mints in the car. You good? Just fucking with it. I even left mouthwash on my nightstand. I was not subtle. But basically, what I ended up having to do was start smoking with her. That way neither of us could taste anything. And things didn't work out because it's college. But every now and then I think about her and I'm looking forward to 25 years from now when she wheels out in one of those commercials. She's gonna be like, "Don't smoke or you'll end up dating Robert Seacrest." Honestly, this is such an impressive thing Sammy's put together for us. Yeah. I don't know if I have this many people in my phone contact list, let alone this many people would come over and like perform on my birthday. I think it's kind of a guy thing. Like, guys will pick 4 friends in high school, 2 in college, and then that's it. And never make another friend again in their life. Which is so stupid because when you're a kid, it's so easy to make friends. Some little brat will come up to you with a fire truck and sticky fingers, which, by the way, every kid under the age of 10 has sticky hands. If you don't believe me, high five your little cousin at Thanksgiving this year, and you're gonna come away with a fistful of fucking maple syrup. The kid hasn't eaten a pancake in months, it's still gonna happen. But that little shit's gonna come up to you, ask if you wanna play spy, and be best friends. And if you say yes, you're locked in for life. 17 years ago, this little shit named George asked me that. 6 months ago, watched him get married. But yeah. It's adults, guys, the best we could do is work buddies. We'll work 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. Go out for beers on Fridays. But as soon as one of them quits, they'll never speak to each other again. The best you're gonna get is a fucking meme once every 6 months that isn't funny, but you'll pretend it is because you really miss the guy, but you don't want to admit it. And you'll just go on like that until one of them dies. And then Daryl's gonna go to Ralph's funeral. He's gonna give the most beautiful fucking eulogy, to the point that Ralph's kids are gonna ask their mom, like, "Who was that guy?" Like, "Oh, I think they used to work together for like 6 months, 27 years ago." And yeah, that's it.
know it because we're going to show an episode of Valets that Rob is in. If you've already seen it, screw you. There's no auditions. So this is our work that we've done this year. It's so quiet in here. The thingy's going to come down and this is... So Linsey, come up. Come. This is your thing. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Valet?
First, everybody is so talented. I am blown away. I'm so excited. This is my dream. Like anyone that works at Granville knows I've been talking about a Granville talent show for an eternity, an actual eternity. Valet's Sammy stars in. In this episode, Rob co-stars in. And I know you guys already like Rob, so you're probably gonna think I'm a genius.
You are!
I'm excited for that. So enjoy, and high five me later if I haven't met you yet, say hey. And that's it, so enjoy.
She wrote and directed it. I don't know if that was clear.
Yes! Sexy! Wow! Look who shows up to work. You're late.
You better be cute. How many rounds did you go, girl? You little hoe.
You're not arguing with me. What's wrong? Addie?
I met the hottest guy, and it all went wrong.
Well, we can fix that. What happened?
What up, babe?
Need a mop and bucket on aisle 4. Alright, Addie, be the cool girl. What would the cool girl say? Can you reach that for me?
Oh, yeah. This one?
Actually, no. I'm not sure. What kind do you like?
Oh, I actually really like sourdough, but I'm not seeing the one I usually get here. The sour actually eats at the carbs, and basically it's a really...
I love sourdough.
Good.
Chicken dinner.
Sourdough. White sourdough. I use it.
Is our baby around here?
He farted. Okay, people fart.
I know. And I wanted him to know that I was chill with body functions. So I played it cool.
Yeah, I don't know what you couldn't do with sourdough.
It's fine. Everyone farts. I bet even baby seals fart. Alright, think. What a cool girl do. Could you release that one?
What?
Fart.
No. You farted?
Do you think I would really bring attention to it if I farted?
What? You know, it's okay if you did fart. There's actually this study about having to use a bathroom at stores because of the overstimulation. We try to look conscious.
That's not what I was saying.
Then what were you saying? That you farted?
No, that you farted. For God's sakes, be cool, Abby. It's cool. You know, everyone farts. Actually, I just farted. And honestly, you know what? It's probably not as lingering or as pungent as yours, but you know what? Now we've both done it, so call us even.
You know, there's bathrooms at the front. There's no need to shit yourself in the middle of the aisle.
You know what? Can we just start over? Yeah, hi. My name is Addie. Nice to meet you.
Abby, If you don't clean yourself up, I'm gonna have to find a manager.
Wait! It's like what you said! Stars! They make you have to go number 2! We are the same!
Attention shoppers, monthly Friday night special, 2-for-1 ice cream.
If a guy gaslit you over a fart, it's better to let that one go. Okay, first of all, you need a different type. Stop falling for these white boys with beards. Like, oh, need an Asian guy, big clean and cut.
What?
Yeah, do you not still on Tinder?
I don't have a Tinder. I prefer to write letters and make pen pals, and then when the time feels right, we meet up in person and see if the chemistry is good.